Yehovah Eloheinu Svaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema, listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Numbers chapter 28. Yehovah said to Moshe, give an order to the people of Israel. Tell them, you are to take care to offer me at the proper time the food presented to me as offerings made by fire, providing a fragrant aroma for me. Tell them, this is the offering made by fire that you are to bring to Yehovah, male lambs in their first year and without defect, 2 daily as a regular burnt offering. Offer the one lamb in the morning and the other lamb at dusk, along with 2 quarts of fine flour as a grain offering mixed with 1 quart of oil from pressed olives. It is the regular burnt offering, the same as was offered on Mount Sinai to give a fragrant aroma, an offering made by fire for Yehovah. Its drink offering is to be 1 quart hin for 1 lamb. In the holy place, you are to pour out a drink offering of intoxicating liquor to Yehovah. The other lamb you are to present at dusk. Present it with the same kind of grain offering and drink offering as in the morning, as it is an offering made by fire, with a fragrant aroma for Yehovah. On Shabbat, offer 2 male lambs in their first year and without defect, with 1 gallon of fine flour as a grain offering, mixed with olive oil and its drink offering. This is the burnt offering for every Shabbat, in addition to the regular burnt offerings and its drink offering. At each Rosh Hodesh of yours, you are to present a burnt offering to Yehovah consisting of 2 young bulls, 1 ram, and 7 male lambs in their first year and without defect, with 6 quarts of fine flour mixed with olive oil as a grain offering for each bull, 4 quarts of fine flour mixed with olive oil as a grain offering for the 1 ram, and 2 quarts of fine flour mixed with olive oil as a grain offering for each lamb. This will be the burnt offering, giving a fragrant aroma, an offering made by fire for Yehovah. Their drink offerings will be 2 quarts of wine for a bull, 1 1/3 quarts for the ram, and 1 quart for each lamb. This is the burnt offering for every Rosh Hodesh throughout the months of the year. Also, a male goat is to be offered as a sin offering to Yehovah in addition to the regular burnt offerings and its drink offering. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, is Yehovah's Pesach. On the 15th day of the month is to be a feast. Matzah is to be eaten for 7 days. The first day is to be a holy convocation. Do not do any kind of ordinary work, but present an offering made by fire, a burnt offering to Yehovah consisting of 2 young bulls, 1 ram, 7 male lambs in their first year. They are to be without defect for you, with their grain offering, fine flour mixed with olive oil. Offer 6 quarts for a bull, 4 quarts for the ram, and 2 quarts for each of the 7 lambs. Also a male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. You are to offer these in addition to the morning burnt offerings, which is the regular burnt offering. In this fashion, you are to offer daily for 7 days. For 7 days, the food of the offering made by fire, making a fragrant aroma for Yehovah. It is to be offered in addition to the regular burnt offerings and its drink offering. On the 7th day, you are to have a holy convocation. Do not do any kind of ordinary work. On the day of the first fruits, when you bring a new grain offering to Yehovah in your feast of Shabbath, you are to have a holy convocation. Do not do any kind of ordinary work, but present a burnt offering as a fragrant aroma for Yehovah consisting of 2 young bulls, 1 ram, 7 male lambs in their first year. And their grain offerings, fine flour mixed with olive oil, 6 quarts for each bull, 4 quarts for the 1 ram. and 2 quarts for each of the 7 lambs, plus a male goat to make atonement for you. You are to offer these in addition to the regular burnt offerings and its grain offering. They are to be without defect for you with their drink offerings. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this interesting 28th chapter of Numbers? We can listen to the written words of Yehova. We can share the written words of Yehova with his children. Know that Moshe gave the order to the children of Israel about all that Yehova commanded to be done in the tent of meeting on Shabbat, Rosh Chodesh, Pesach, the day of the first fruits, and the feast of Shavuot. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can share with others the importance of obedience. Bear one another's burdens. We can obey the written words of Yehova as an example to follow. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end this Sunday, the Aaronic blessing. Yehova will kneel before you presenting gifts. He will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehova will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order. And he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehova will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Yavirachacha, Yehova. Yavishmaricha, Yair. Yehova, Panav, Elecha. Vechunicha, Yisa. Yehova, Panav, Elecha. Vesa, Veyasem, Decha, Shalom. May Yehova bless you and keep you. May Yehova make his face shine on you and show you his favor. May Yehova lift up his face toward you and give you peace.